Hello, welcome back to my EA Arca turn report. We have a bunch of proclamations, none of them are interesting. Dante's Stinger, we got a mercenary, which is Dante. He has a sword of greatness, sharpness, whatever. And he has a bunch of these spearmen. And Arco has a lot of gold only that we're not going to use for anything other than an early fort. So we might as well invest that in some mercenaries. We are going. So I was debating between. Well, first off, this province was looking pretty good before I saw that it has scanners which are ethereal. We will not be going there. Then these two are interesting. This is a forest and this is a mountain, and these are interesting because they need resources. And I see that this one has 50, which is actually more than this one. Yep. So we will be taking this one. This is just a simple, nothing special. Afterwards, we will be going into heavy calves, which I will be tanking with the mercenaries, and we'll just continue, and we'll just get the cap circle. Recruitment, I was planning on getting a main engineer, but it requires 3 resources, and if I take a mystic instead, I can get another Cardaris. I don't know what that's, whatever the name is, Cardasis, whatever. So yeah, militias, light infantry, militia, heavy cav, militia, heavy infantry and archers, and then heavy infantry and slingers. I would like to split, and I'm very certain that my starting army can take this, but we can't really go into heavy cav afterwards. So if I send the mercenaries up here, which they can maybe do, I'm not actually sure, 30 units against about 20 heavy infantry, maybe 10, 20, something like that. Not super sure about that, so we'll be taking the safe route. And honestly, the expansion is, as soon as I get the cap circle, this will be an issue, but we'll get to that later. As long as I get the cap circle, I can get into the Wind Riders, which will make the expansion way quicker. So like the only important thing is getting the cap circle. And yeah, going the safe route is probably better. Could maybe, I mean sending the mercenaries anywhere else is just gonna give us a turn of not doing anything because we cannot go this way, right? So I mean, yeah. So this is probably the best result, and it's also a lot of resources and a good amount of recruitment. So maybe we can get into Wind Riders earlier. Let's just have a quick look at the rest of the game. So we have some other pretenders. There are Ermor. I think this is TNG. We have is this? Oh, that's TNG. So this would be Maberni. Okay, and Abysia, this is GNN, then Venheim, Russ, Kailas, Lanka, and Yomi, Veritas, yes. Okay, so, I mean, there's a lot of strong nations here, and a lot of Mother Oak casters, but we're not really rushing Mother Oak. As for research, remember I got a philosopher last time, so I have a bunch of research already, or well, some. Construction, this is required for gearing out my guard when he comes. Enchantment is required for the air teleport, I forget what it's called. Yes. After that we will probably be going for summon earth power for the Reinvig, and oh, Evocation also has Sulfur Haze is interesting. So I'm looking at Evocation because the guard has innate caster. So yes. Alteration is not really that relevant because he has innate natural protection, which is kind of the main thing you get in here for an early guard. Yeah, so not that interesting. Maybe you could do some mist form stuff, I guess, and quicken self maybe, but it's not really necessary. Anyway, construction, enchantment. Expansion is this way around. There are no new mercenaries, and things are looking good. Yep, I guess that's it.